down as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. There he goes, right side. Christian McCaffrey inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They run once more with Stevenson. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
60 Bison.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. It's taken to the 26. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Purdy now to throw. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, 49ers.
Play action, now Purdy sliding out of the pocket. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down. That he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Now back to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Trying to lay one up deep. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Ray McCloud, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
On the ball, on the ball.
The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. You look at this Niner defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
It'll be a gain of 5. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Purdy. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the 49er first down.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Tui Pelotu got in and dropped it.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey, and he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. On the move to his left. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this 1st half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Again, McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Niners take a 3-touchdown lead. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is right there. It's good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Still in the 1st half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
That's good for A.
19, Tiger, 19.
He'll look to throw. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham.
Now, faster.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action.
At the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 4.
Ready?
Now they'll run on the draw. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now they'll audible to something else. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. Stevenson. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Ramondre Stevenson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Oilers are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a game of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. Rashawn Slater, first-round pick in 2021, guilty there. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start.
19 tight. 19 tight. Hey.
They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
19 Tiger.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs on getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And they will take over 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Again, it's Stevenson. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And they're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
1 yard loss on the play.
So the false start will back them up 5.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Ramondre Stevenson
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Oilers are back within a score. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field. He's got a man complete. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
108 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On 1st down, Purdy
Rolling to his right.
That is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Niners are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Extra point try now for Moody.
And he pushed it right. It's no good. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Guys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Let's go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Pace.
They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
7 Pirates.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Houston. Darius Davis, 82 yards. And the Oilers have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
118 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. He's got it. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel from 19 yards away. And the Niners look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Purdy will throw for it. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Niners 34, Oilers 20.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over. First down and 10.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
Bosa on the stop. No gain on the play.
Ready.
Now a 2nd and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60. Hurry.
On play action, they'll throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone.
And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Cup 19, 70 Ranger. Go.
Back to throw again.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
60 Maverick. Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He stiff arms him. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Getting the football to Davis on an out route.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Now 2nd and 4.
They're going to look to throw. Rolling to his left. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level and everything.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now they'll run on the draw. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, Those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And he will have a Niners first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
It's a gain of 10. And the 49er first down.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Joey Bosa in on the stop. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. McCaffrey running up the middle. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell.
And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.